Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Fish Academy. Is your humble friend Kufre Ibama Francis. Should I say the CEO of First Fish Academy? I'm so delighted, so happy to be with you guys again tonight on a Sunday, 18th day of April 2021. All right. I must apologize for not being live with you guys for the past Sundays as it ought to be. It's as a result of some circumstances beyond my control. But today, I'm with you guys. So we're going to discuss, and then it's not just going to be me. This platform, shooting with a streaming by StreamYard, you also be given the opportunity to express your mind, your feelings, and also to share, whatsoever you wish to share right here on this platform. And then you are also going to appear live on screen the way or the way you are seeing me right at the moment. So I'm so happy once again, and I must say, welcome. And then I will wish that you share this link, or you invite anyone that is into fish farming to join us on Fish Academy YouTube. You can put a call through to your any friend that you know that is into fish farming. Put a call through. Tell him or her that Fish Academy is live. And then if you have any question, we're gonna do our best to answer your questions. And also, I believe I'm expecting contribution from other farmers. All right. So as I usually say, if you are just joining us and then you like this program or you like this channel, why don't you just check below this video by the left hand side of your system, your phone, your system. Why don't you just check below and then give us a thumbs up? All right. If you like all that we have been doing, and then if you don't like this channel, if you don't like what we've been doing here, do well to also check still by the left hand side, and then you can give us like this. All right. And then if this is the first time you are joining us, if this is the first time on this channel, you are actually welcome to Fish Academy. All right. And then all you need to do for you to be a bona fide member of this channel is free. Just check by the right hand side below this video. You're going to see the red subscribe button. Do what? Just hit on it once, and then it changes color from red to black. Once it changes color, know that you have now subscribed, that you've subscribed to Fish Academy channel. That will enable you to be notified whenever we bring you new video. All right. So as we continue, I would like to get feedback from you guys. Don't forget, we're streaming live from Port Harcourt, the heartland of the Niger Delta in Nigeria. And then if you are hearing me clearly, and then just tell me I can hear you clearly, so we can continue. Let me not just be talking and then you guys are not getting me. All right. I would like to get feedback in this regards. Let's know if you are getting me clearly in terms of the audio and also the video. All right. So, all right. Can we get feedback? Can we get feedback? All right. I'm going to quickly. I'm going to read the comment that I'm going to receive, and also don't forget. I think for those of you that would just want to say hi before we continue, all right. And then if you are here, okay, thank you very much. I can get feedback. It said the audio and the video quality is perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to read the comments. I'm going to recognize all of you guys that have joined us live. I'm going to recognize you guys. I'm going to recognize you guys. All right. So, and also, okay, I'm going to recognize. Okay, keep sharing, keep sharing. A lot of you guys don't like sharing my videos. All right, keep sharing, keep sharing. Share the video, 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 share the video. All right. And also, please, if you are here, you don't need to just rush. Most people rush, they rush in and then they rush out. You got to stay. I'm your friend, all right? So I'm going to interact with you as your friend, as your as your friend. That's how I'm going to interact with you. All right. So please, if I smile, don't be angry that I smile. A lot of people don't like seeing me smile. They want me to hit the nail on the head. So please allow me to smile if I'm smiling. Allow me to laugh if I'm laughing. Allow me to talk if I'm talking. All that we're going to do here is that we are going to interact. All right. So if you're that serious person, please let's not be. Yeah, we want to do something very serious, but please, you just have to know that I have the liberty to smile, to laugh. And when I laugh, when I smile, don't be angry. All right. So, all right. How many of you have hit the thumbs up button? How many of you have hit the thumbs up button before we continue? I'm doing this while we are waiting for others. However, I'm going to drop the link immediately right now for anybody that wants to say shout out. But I want to first of all, earlier this year, that was on the 8th of February 2021, I left Nigeria to Ghana, all right, to kickstart a 100,000 capacity ultra modern fish farm for a client, a US-based client, a Ghanaian US-based client. Let me put it that way, a Ghanaian US-based client, all right, who contracted Fish Academy to set up a ultra modern 100,000 ultramodern fish farm capacity. So I want to let you guys know that the project is ongoing. All right. A few days ago, I shared the picture of the from site right here on my channel. I don't know if you guys saw that. We've gotten the project to a very good point. All right. Within the few months that the project is ongoing. All right, and it's gonna be the best. All right, best design. All right, when we complete this project, I tell you, is a farm that the type of a farm that you've never seen before. So I have my workers there in Ghana, and I tell you, work is ongoing. All right, and then I returned to Nigeria. That was on the 6th of March, 2021. I've been in Nigeria since on the 6th of March, 2021. You know, we have our head office here in Port Harcourt. All right, so I have to be around to ensure other things are going on, especially for those of you guys that have been calling me for site visit inspection, and then my prospective client, who by God's grace will contact us to construct for them. You know, I've been moving around, you guys know, and then I've been doing my best, yeah, to attend to questions, to phone calls. And another good news is that for those of you that have been following us, you know that we've now gotten a ultra modern complex. You know, anything about Fish Academy is always standard. All right, so don't be surprised when you see. Don't be surprised. Say, where did this guy see this type of money to do this type of a thing? So we have an ultra modern office complex. All right, for Fish Academy in Port Harcourt. And then I say you guys the other time when I was live, I said, when you come in there, come very well. All right, so the project right there is ongoing. And also I want to let you guys know that, you know, First Fish Academy has been a registered name in Nigeria, all right, registered with Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria, just as a business name. All right, I want to announce to you guys right at the moment that we have now been registered as a limited company. All right, so we now have Fifiat Global Services Limited. All right, so we now have Fifiat Global. Okay, when I say Fifiat, all right, you can see this Fifiac. Fifiat is gotten from the first two letter words of First Fish Academy. All right, that was what we're using getting that company name. So it's now registered. Fifiat Global Services Limited is a registered company. All right, and then that is good news. That is good news. We have to do what we need to do as a body. All right, in order to serve you guys better. All right, and then we've been doing our best, and then I think this year, or it was when I returned from Ghana, we made our delivery. We've made delivery of fish to Abuja. I tell you, they all arrived very, very safe. We had only about 30-something dead fish among thousands of fish that we waybill to Abuja. And then we also did installation of extruder in Ikorodu in Lagos State, and then sales of every other thing. We've done a lot of installations since I returned. I don't know a lot of things. All right. So we are, oh my God. So we are not hidden. All right. Fish Academy. I'm sorry, I have to take water right now. I have to take water. All right. I'm going to read your comment. I'm going to read your comment. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. All right. So we've been doing our best. All right, we've been doing our best. I tell you, we've upgraded. All right, if you know that, you know we've upgraded. And also, I'm also going to use this medium to apologize. We're going to hit the nail on the head. So if you are just, you don't need to go away. If you are just joining us, just keep watching until we go, we venture into our discussion for tonight. All right. So did I even greet you guys? Okay, I think I greeted. Good evening, good morning, good night, or good evening, good night, good afternoon, with regards to where you're watching me from. Sorry if I did not do that when I started, but I'm sure I did. I just want to do it in case I forgot. All right. So I want to use this medium to apologize for those of you, some of you guys that may have called in and maybe have not been able to get us. Please keep calling until your call is answered. All right, and also do well to also send in your messages to our email firstfishacademy@gmail.com, and also try to also send us message on WhatsApp, please. And as I always advise, when you drop a message, also do well to follow it up through phone calls. All right. I'm down to earth just to ensure that I help everybody, both small scale fish farmers, big fish farmers. I'm all there for you guys. So don't be scared that, oh, Fish Academy, you will not have time for me. In fact, if you are a big scale fish farmer, small scale fish farmer, I have full time for you. All right. As we've opened our office here in Port Harcourt, I tell you, you can see me there anytime. I'm also going to use this medium to announce. With the management, we've agreed, and then we are going to have our second masterclass in Port Harcourt, in our facility in Port Harcourt, practical masterclass. All right. Last week of, I think I can even fix a date right now. Last week, I will still make it official. I will still post it. Hopefully by Monday or Tuesday, you'll see the exact date. But it's going to be last week of May 2021, next month. All right. We're going to have our training, practical masterclass. In case you have your manager anywhere in Nigeria, I tell you, you can come in and then have a training. It's going to last for 1 week. All right. I'm going to ensure I'm with you guys live for 1 week. All right. For those of you that will be coming for that training. All right. So prepare, call your manager. If you are not in Nigeria, call your manager, call in anybody you need to call in your family, your friends, your brother, your father. Tell them that Fish Academy is organizing a practical masterclass where we're going to train you guys on feed production, on fish breeding, on how to treat your fish, how to do a lot of things as gas fish farming, a lot, how to even do your everything. When you come there, we'll do everything. That's why we are keeping it for 1 week. All right. So last week of May, prepare your mind. It's not going to hold just that last week of May. It's something that is good. Hopefully we're going to be doing it every month. Hopefully, but for May next month, last week, we're going to have 1 week practical masterclass. You can come in from anywhere. We've received students from Cameroon before that came in here for training. So anywhere at all, you can come in. Whether you want to come in from South Africa, from Ghana, from Libya, from Sierra Leone, from anywhere, you can actually come in. Port Harcourt is safe. All right. All right. So let me quickly drop the link for any of you to say something before we hit the nail on the head. Let me quickly drop the link and then let's see. Okay. All right. Let me quickly drop the link. Okay. If you want to, all right. So that is the link. If you check the comment section, I've just dropped a link. All right. If you click on that link, you are going to appear live like this. Will you want to tell us anything? Will you want to say Fish Academy, good evening, or you want to say anything? Just click on that comment on the comment section, the one from Fish Academy. Just click on it right now. Then join us behind the camera. Then I'll bring you live once you are ready. All right. So a lot of messages have been dropped, but let me I do receive a comment, some most times advice, so I'm going to act according to advice before I treat the comment. Someone called me the other time, said, Francis, please always do well to uh, okay, okay, there are people behind the camera now, so always try to discuss what you want to discuss before reading comments. So that is what I'm going to do right now. All right, what's the topic again? High cost effects of high cost of feed, and then effects of high cost of feed and solution to sustainable development. All right, in aquaculture. All right, for some months now, especially for those of you in Nigeria, you may have noticed high costs of feed, and then a lot of people are not actually complaining, while a lot of people are complaining. All right. So a lot of people, because of high cost of feed, a lot of people have, have folded up. All right. Most of the people that fold up their farms, most of these people are small scale fish farmers. All right. And then I'm going to also use this medium to correct something most people call me and say, oh, First Fish Academy, you said something at some time ago that I said you should start small. I'm going to correct that here. Why I said you should start small, so that maybe you have the capability of doing something big. You now say, oh, Fish Academy said I should start small. No, I'm going to correct that. All right. So just listen as we continue. All right. So I'm trying to say high cost of feed have made a lot of some small scale fish farmers to fold up. All right. One, due to the fact that they don't know much about management. All right. You cannot actually stop what is happening right away in Nigeria. In fact, what is happening right now is global. It's not just in Nigeria. When they say high cost of feed, it's not just in Nigeria. In Ghana, I'm sure in your own country, you notice that things, cost of materials or cost of feed have gone up. So it's not peculiar to Nigeria. All right. This is as a result of the pandemic, and then a lot of people have not returned to farm. Then in Nigeria, you hear of the herdsmen, then the clash between these people and these people. So it made some farmers, a lot of things have not been done in the farm. A lot of people, oh, why would I go and plant in the farm and then something else will go eat up my plant? So there's this hike in cost of raw materials. That is why cost of feed have gone up. And I tell you, it's not a crime. All right, it's not a crime. All right. So when prices of things go up, what do you do? Will you just relax and say, oh, prices of things have gone up, let me fold until things return to normal? Who told you that things will return to normal? It might never return to normal. So when you say, I want to fold up until things return to normal, it means you might fold up forever. All right. So what you need to do at that particular point is for you to also do your checks and balancing. If you were making profit, if you were making let me say 400 naira as profit per kg of fish, then what you need to do is for you to sustain it, is for you to maintain it. All right. So if you were selling your fish at the rate of maybe you have it a particular amount, is for you to also do what? You increase your price of fish. at point of sale, so that you can also do what? You make profit. Because you shouldn't grow fish in your farm. You shouldn't grow fish in your farm except you are Father Christmas, or except maybe you are doing it for charity. Then you can just grow it, and then when they come, you share it, just to maybe to maintain your capital. But if you are doing business, you have to know that when prices of things goes up, prices of things also do what? Goes up. If you don't understand, you will understand very well. All right. So why most fish farmers, some fish farmers, that's the reason why most people don't grow in business. All right, that's why most people don't grow in business, because they don't do checks and balances. They lack good management system in their businesses. All right, so if those market women should come to your farm, all right, tell you this is what they want to buy, you tell them no. Forget about if your neighbor is selling it at a lower price. Don't follow what your neighbor is doing. Sell it at the rate you are to sell. That is the only way you can make profit, because you don't know how the other person is getting his feed to feed his fish. You don't know his cost of production. You don't know his cost of production. He might be using a little capital to produce, while you are producing at high cost. And most of the people that are producing at high cost are people that didn't put things into cognizance. For those of you that maybe buy water to grow your fish, which I've in all my videos, I've tell you, count me out if you are having plans of buying water to sustain a fish farm. Certainly you will not make profit. All right, so you don't think of that. Set up a fish farm where you know that there is good source of water, independent. I even like the word independent water supply. Independent. So if you have plans of setting up a farm, and then no, don't think of getting water from your neighbor, because your neighbor one day can pack up, and then that's all. Ensure that before you do anything, what first thing you consider is water. All right. So this is something I was trying to say. Cost of production differs. So sell according to your own cost of production, and then ensure you make profit. If not, you continue to remain where you are. You will not be able to increase. If you are growing 1,000 fish, you remain 1,000 fish. For 15 years, you've been doing 1,000 fish. There is reason. You've not been doing checks and balances. If you have 5,000 fish, for 2 years, you've not been able to increase from 5,000 fish to 10,000 fish. You've not been able to increase from 10,000 fish to 15,000 fish. There is a problem. And it's a very big problem. It's because you don't do check and balances, and then you are just depending. Most farmers are satisfied once they have what to eat. Once they have what to eat. These people, they are not business people. They are only there just to have a little income to eat morning food, afternoon food, and evening food. They don't have plans of expanding. They don't have plans of building houses with profit. They don't have plans of doing any other thing. That's why they remain where they are. And then when others are selling at the cost they're supposed to sell, these people, they are busy selling just to eat that day. You don't need to follow these people. If not, you still remain the type of people that they are. So I'm using this medium to reach out to everyone that are in this business. I'm using this medium to reach out everyone that are in this business. Know that you are doing business. Don't play with your fish. Myself, I don't even eat my fish. Okay, I don't even eat my fish. Do I have fish in the farm? When I want to eat fish, at times I still even go out to buy fish to eat. I don't know why anyway. You know, some of you know, some of you might be doing that. Some of you might have fish in your farm, and then you are still going out to eat pepper soup outside somewhere. It's true. It's true. Because that fish that you have in your farm is not meant to be eaten by you. It's to be consumed by other consumers, not you. That's why you still leave your own fish, and then you go out to point and kill joy. You point, and then they kill for you, and then you eat. All right, all right. So that is how it is. Be serious in your business. So high cost. A lot of people are now smiling. A lot of people are not regretting. All right, because it seemed to be it was something I foresee. I keep telling people, ensure you produce your own feed, ensure you produce your own feed, ensure you produce your own feed. And a lot of people they got their pellet machine. Some of them that have the capacity to buy an extruder, they got an extruder, they are producing with it. Some of them that don't have the capacity of getting an extruder, they get pellet machine and they produce with it at low cost. I tell you, once you produce your fish in your feed in your farm, you cut the cost of feeding by 50%. So if you are buying feed at the rate of 8,000 naira and then you are using 4,000 to produce that same feed, certainly you should be making profit. Most people say, oh, fine. This is what is happening. Sinking feed. I don't want to do sinking. Who told you that catfish don't eat sinking feed? They eat. Is you must only know how to apply it into the water, how to feed them with it, which I've told you guys here on this channel. When you are feeding with floating feed and you are feeding with sinking feed, you don't feed them the same way. Because if you are feeding with floating feed, yeah, you see the feed floating. But when you are feeding with sinking feed, you feed, you apply, you wait for the fish to go down to pick the feed. Once you are done picking it, they will come up for more. And then you introduce it again. Certainly they eat. You produce rich crude protein feed for your fish, for them to eat. So there is nothing bad about it. All right? That is what I do at times in my farm. And you can also do that. All right? So you guys should try, do your best to keep the so that you most of the times I do tell people, when you do something, do it right, so that you will not say, oh, I regret going into fish farming. Why will you regret going into fish farming? And also some people say, oh, I wanted to start a fish farm, I'm not going to do it again. Why? Because maybe the person saw or have seen someone selling up his farm. Then you decide to say, oh, I'm not going to do it because someone sold off his farm or rented out his farm. Do you know why he rented out his farm? Do you know why he sold out his farm? And I tell you, before you buy any fish farm, check well. No reasons why this guy sold that, because most people buy farm, at the end of the day, they still end up having the problem that the person that sold to them had. Check well. Discharging of water is very, very important. And then for those of you that have been calling me, oh, Fish Academy, I want to do a filter, I want to do filter, I want to do filter. I keep telling you guys on phone, regardless of the fact that if you contact me to do a filter for you, I'm still going to charge you. But I tell you, it's not something that is necessary. Except and otherwise, for those of you that have issue discharging your water, and then you can do your recirculating system. Aside that, the water you get on the ground is better than the water you recycle. It's better than the water you recycle. And at the end, if you are recirculating water, you still end up using energy to recirculate, because there's nothing like free flow. It's either you flow in, you filter, and then you use energy to pump it back, into your tank and all that. You must still use energy to do this. So why don't you still use that same energy to get your water on the ground, which is very, very fresh for your fish? All right. We have some people that have joined us right away. If this is your first time, please just check below the video. Hit on the red subscribe button if this is your first time, in order for you to be a bona fide member of this channel. This is Fish Academy, is your humble friend, Kufre Ibanga Francis. We've done our best. We have over 370 videos on this channel showing you guys how to do so many things. A lot of people call in. In fact, I must say, I've gotten to where I've gotten to today is as a result of prayer. A lot of people pray for me, a lot. If I tell you the number of people that pray for me every day, you'll be very surprised. I have a lot of prayers every day. And I tell you, I no longer get, I no longer fall ill. I no longer, everything is somehow going on well. I must say that. All right. These are the result of prayers, which I believe so well. Whether you are praying for me in a Christian prayer or Muslim prayer, I accept. All is God, one God. All right. So let me quickly. Okay, we have some people behind the camera. Before we continue, I believe one or two people will want to say something. We have Michael Adam. So let me quickly bring Michael Adam live on this program. I believe he will like to say one or two things.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Greeting, Michael Adam. Thank you for
Yeah,
joining us.
yeah. Greetings from the Netherlands.
All right, greetings.
Yeah. Well, I'm from Ghana, although, but I live here in the Netherlands, and I've been following your program of late,
All
and
right,
you have impressed me a lot.
all
And
right. Thank
yeah, and due to this, I'm flying down in about maybe 15 days time to Ghana to start the program also with a catfish farming.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So I watched your video that you were in Ghana to do a project there.
Yeah.
Yeah, is your people still there in Ghana? Because I would like to get in touch, honestly.
Yeah, I still have my workers in Ghana. The project is ongoing. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Because I will by on the 12th of May I will be in Ghana.
All right. All right. There is no problem.
Yeah.
So
In fact,
what
yeah, I'm listening.
yeah, what will you have to say as regards how long have you been following us?
I have been following you for at least 2 weeks now. 2 weeks,
Wow.
and you have impressed me so much, honestly.
All right.
You have
Thank
impressed me, and you are doing a very good job by encouraging the likes of us, those that we are in diaspora.
all right.
Sometimes we don't know what to do, and when we hear people like you, inspiring us like this, all we can say is that we pray to God for your business to grow up and
Amen.
you have more knowledge to impact to those of us that we are coming in new so that we too
All
we can stay in this business. And
all right.
definitely I have subscribed to your YouTube channel,
All
and
right.
I will continue to follow you. And I have shared your videos, and I have asked my friends also to subscribe, to listen to the motivation that you give to the likes of us also. So you are
All
doing a
right.
very Fish Academy is doing a very good job, honestly. Honestly,
All
God
right.
has used you to bless the likes of us, and we appreciate your work, honestly.
All right. Thank you very much. Which area in Ghana do you intend to set up? Where in Ghana?
Yeah, I want to set up in eastern part of Ghana. It's close to Accra.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's close to Accra because I chose the location that is close to Accra. So
All right. There,
yeah,
there, there, there is no problem. There is high demand for catfish in Ghana. The last time I was there, I noticed that there is high demand for catfish right there in Ghana. So it's a
right,
good idea. Planning to venture into it is a good business. Certainly, you
right.
make your yeah. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I will still contact you to see because in construction of my pond and all other stuff, I need the professionals, not anyhow person that I would like them to construct my pond and everything. So I will get in touch and then we'll talk about it. And if you might do that for me, I can employ your service for that.
All right, no problem. I'll be so happy. Fish Academy will be happy to set up for you right there in Ghana. All right,
Right.
all right. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us from Netherlands.
You're
All right,
welcome. You're
all
welcome.
right, all right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So that was Michael Adams from Netherlands, and then we still have behind the camera. Don't forget, I'm still going to read for those of you that have dropped comment right here. I'm going to reply to. I'm going to reply your comments. And then I tell you, I'm so glad because most of the times when I move around, I think there is no time. I move out, I go out the street, someone will identify me, someone will go, you are Fish Academy, I've been following you. And then I tell people, most people at times when they become scared because maybe they feel, oh, doing something with Fish Academy, someone, I tell you, Fish Academy is a trusted name, it's a household name, and we are doing it to sustain it, not for 1 year, but forever. All right, until the end of the world. That is what we are doing. All right. And then, as I said, we still have some people behind the camera. We have Mr. Kobe. Mr. Kobe has been listening. Mr. Kobe, do you want to join us? Do you want to appear? Okay, let me bring Mr. Kobe live on screen. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, Francis.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah. Yeah,
I just
where are you joining us from?
I'm calling from Spain.
All right.
Spain. It was just a week now. I started following you. One day I was going through my YouTube and I got your video and I fell in love with all what you are doing. And to be honestly, I want to go back to Ghana, but I'm a Ghanaian based in Spain, but I don't have nothing to do. What I'll be doing when I go back. So, how you are be teaching people about the fish farming? I become interested, and I wanted to, you know, join and learn much and be doing what you are doing.
All
And
right.
one question is, can can they use a borehole to be doing the fish farming?
Sure, 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 sure. It's most advisable. Yeah, it's an independent water supply. Yeah, borehole, that is what we advise. Yeah, borehole, stream water, anything, any good water, certainly you can use that. Yeah.
Yeah, and for instance, if a beginner can I do it a big or very little before I'll be continue?
All right. Thank you for bringing up this question again. Because most people, when they call me, they say, "Oh, Francis, I want to start it the way you advise us to start. You know, you always tell us to start little." When I say start little, your capital, all right, your capital is your capital. They say one man's food is another man's poison. All right, all right. Something
Yeah,
that is too big might be too small for you. All right. So you invest whatever you have in mind to invest, having it in mind that the higher your capital of investment, the higher the return of investment. All right. So if you have up to if you have up to 50,000 USD to invest, and then you bring out just 1,000 USD, it might make no sense to you. All right. So you invest to make more. Most all the farms that we've constructed, like the 105,000 capacity we did in Nigeria, all the farms we've constructed, these people have never been fish farmers before. They've never grown 500
yeah,
fish. They've never grown one fish, but they started with 100,000 fish. You know, yeah. To you, that 100,000 fish might be a big farm. To them, it might be a big farm. To them, it might also be a small farm because some of them have plans of even expanding to 500,000 capacity fish farm. So when you start, invest what you have in mind. All right. It's all about your capital, what you want to invest in a business. All right. Just invest it. Certainly, fish farming is a lucrative business and the return is very, very interesting. Apart from the initial cost, construction of a fish farm is expensive. I'm not going to hide it from anybody. I always tell people once you have to be ready for you to go do construction, especially we're talking about concrete ponds. All right. But once you stock your fish, the return is very, very nice. Having up to 40% return of investment, that is is a good business to invest. All right. So invest. Whatever you have in mind, put it there. All right. If you have it big, put it
okay.
big.
And one
Yeah.
thing that and later I'll get your number so that I will inbox you or I'll call you and private number so that and you give me some the whole some estimate about the pond. The meantime, how it will cost me in Ghana, and you are the one who will take charge of it. I'll allow to hire your service so that you will take it charge for me.
All right, there is no problem.
Do you
As
get
I
me?
said, yeah, I can hear you very well. Yeah, there is no problem. We've entered Ghana, we've entered, and we are ready to do business in Ghana. All right, so we are ready. We are ready to work with the Ghanaian. Very, very well. Very, very ready. As I speak, I have an apartment in Ghana, so I'm very, very ready to work there in Ghana. All right, so thank you very much for joining us, Kobe. From
yeah. So after, please, I beg you, I would like to have your number so that.
All right, no problem, no problem. You what you do, maybe you just try to contact us either by email, by WhatsApp. We have our number on so many of our videos. If you check there, you see our number, so you can reach us by those number. But before the end of this, thank you very much for joining us once again. All right. All right, that was Kobe from Spain. Two people that I've called in already. They are Ghanaians. In fact, Ghana is ready for business. All right, a lot of things, a lot of setups. Say, oh, why are they not doing it in Nigeria? Why are they doing it in Ghana and all that? So Ghana is a good ground to invest. I like Ghana. Ghana, the economy is actually doing well, growing economy. Though their money there, it has value. You bring it to right there in Ghana. When you have their money, things, their cost of things there, man, is very, very high. So you have 100 Ghana cedi, you take it to the market, your 100 Ghana cedi is finished. That's how things is done there. All right, so we still have some people right there behind the camera. We have one of our resource person. In fact, I like calling him. I don't like calling him personal advisor, but he has been advising me very well. All right. He always tell me, Francis, you know what, you gotta relax, and then I like him so well. He has been advising, has been contributing financially and otherwise, so he is no other person than Mr. Martin Okafor, aka Rofako of you know him very well. So I'm gonna bring him live on screen. Mr. Rofako, are you ready to join us live? Well, let me bring Mr. Rofako on screen. Are you ready? I shall direct the network. All right, let me bring. All right. Yeah, good evening.
Evening, Francis. How are you?
I'm fine. Nice to see you again.
Yeah. I'm happy to see you back on this network, though.
Yeah.
It's been long.
How is UK, sir?
UK is okay. Just a normal thing. We just do our thing as usual. Yeah.
All right. So, I know you have your farm here. You have your farm here in Nigeria, and you are in UK. A lot of people are always scared, man. Say, oh, I wouldn't want to do something where I'm not residing. You are a US, UK based Nigeria, and having your farm in Nigeria. What would you have to? Maybe what would you still have to? You may want to contribute one or two things as regards that for people that are scared of doing something where they are not residing. How is your farm here in Nigeria? Can you share us more light about how your farm here is going in Nigeria?
We're doing our best, but the most important thing is you work as a team.
Yeah.
If you don't work as a team, if you don't look after your team, they will neglect you. That's the most important thing. And then I use a little bit of technology, to follow up, like CCTV cameras and all that type of stuff. So it does help in one way or another. Yeah, but the major problem now is cost of materials to produce a feed. But anyway, we have to, let me say, it's a challenge. If you call yourself a business person, you got to find a way to mitigate issues. So that's why we're a business.
Yeah.
So now we've improved on our efficiency. We've improved on our feed quality. We've generally everything. We have improved a lot. And then recently we did undertake what you called an SOP, a standard operating procedure. So I've done one for the whole team, and then everybody knows what we're doing and what we're not doing. At this point in time, we're moving into processing fish, but I'm getting into a NAFDAC, but their procedures is too much, but I know I'm going to get the license. Once I have the number, then the sky is the limit. I know I'm going to export because I have my vacuum packers and all that. Everything's almost ready. So we're just ready to go.
All right. No problem. Congratulations on the that is good progress report. I like hearing that. So good to know that your farm right here in Nigeria, that everything is going on very well. All right. So nice speaking with you. And then you've used some of our services for some time. What will you have to say? Have we somehow improved on our services, or what will you have to say? Yeah.
I've used your stuff a lot, though. I bought stuff from you, and then I've sent people to you and all that. I think you're doing well. You're doing what you can do,
All right.
But people should try and then understand that you have your own little pressures as well, Like you go to Ghana, going to this, going to doing that is a lot. It's not easy.
Sure.
But we wish you all the best anyway.
All right. Thank you very much. Nice speaking with you, sir. Okay, aside the question that I asked you, will you want to say anything outside the question I asked you? Maybe you want to advise the fish farmers that are watching us live right now?
What I'm going to say to everyone now, fish farming or fish keeping, let me call everybody fish keepers.
All right.
Things have changed. We have to look into it as a business to know that what you garbage in, garbage out.
Yeah.
If you give a fish gari or just a wheat or kenke, you know what I mean? And then you're going to get all those. But if you give them a balanced diet and all that and change your water and make sure you do the necessary things, and then the business is fruitful. And then one of the major challenges we have now is this feed cost or material cost. We must find a way to improve or be more efficient. I will tell a lot of people, for them to be in this business, they must develop a standard operating procedure. With that, it's going to start from production fingerlings to the market. So you got to have that document so that everybody is in line with what you're doing.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I may sound a bit technical, but that's the way I was brought up. I'm a very technical person. I'm a shrewd businessman. Let me say it that way. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution. And then I believe there are other fish farmers that are watching us, other professionals that are watching us. And then let me drop the link again for any of you that want to come up live on screen, so we can do it the way it ought to be done. Okay. So right there. So it was nice speaking with you, Mr. Rofako. All right, so right there on the screen, just check the comment section. You're going to see the link. Just click on that link that is just being dropped by Fish Academy for you to appear live on our screen. And then you talk to us, ask us questions. All right, it's not maybe just about you hiding behind it. Maybe just dropping comments. let's see your face. Talk to us the way I'm talking to you, the way other people have been talking to. However, I'm going to quickly, while we're waiting for other people to join us on screen, we're going to quickly read the comments dropped by various individuals. But ensure if you've not hit on this thumbs up button by the left hand side of this video below, just click on the thumbs up button. I think here, just click on it. All right, click on it, and then if what we are doing here is not making sense, then you can give us thumb down. If what we are doing here is not making sense, give us thumb down. But if we are doing what we ought to do, please give us thumbs up and then share our videos. All right. We still have behind it. Okay, we have Farm Lady. Farm Lady, I think I've been following you too. Farm Lady is behind the camera, and then let me bring Farm Lady. I believe Farm Lady would like to say hi to us. Farm Lady, yeah, thank you for joining us. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining in from Lagos,
All right. How is Lagos tonight?
Nigeria.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think where you are, the network is not that okay. How is Lagos tonight?
Yeah, Lagos is good. Lagos is fine. Amazing.
All right. Okay. You know what? Tell us a little of the fish farming business there in Lagos. What will you have to say? Let's take that you're representing fish farmers right now in Lagos. What will you have to say about fish farming in Lagos?
Well, fish farming here in Lagos is highly competitive, and in fact, you enter a street, you're seeing about 10 fish farmers, and the competition is really tough down here. And it's amazing, seeing a whole lot of people, a community of farmers doing amazingly well in the
Okay.
industry. So it's amazing.
All right. You own a fish farm. I guess you're a fish farmer, right?
Yes, I am, of course.
Do you have challenges selling your fish or right there in Lagos? Because I tell you, I do have some, Fish Academy, I need where I want to buy fish in Lagos. Please give me contact. Say here, do you have challenges selling your fish right there in Lagos?
Well, challenges selling fish in Lagos it's very minimal because right now the demand is higher than the supply. So most farmers are even trying to meet up with the supply. So having challenges with selling is not one of the problems we face here. But the major issue we face here is the cost of feeding, which is more like a general issue that everybody is facing. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm happy to hear. In fact, certainly in Lagos, there is high demand for fish. I do receive call. Francis, please link me up. I need where I can buy fish in Lagos, and all that. So I know the demand there is very, very high. A place where over 25 million people are staying, man, they need fish to eat. All right?
Yeah.
They need fish to eat. All right.
I have a
So,
question.
all right, go ahead.
Yes, so judging from how long or your experience in the industry, which would you say is much more profitable? Is it the hatchery or the grow out?
Yeah, they see when there's a fingerlings product, most people, in fact, some people do call me for the first time, they have not done grow up fish and all that. Oh, Francis, I want to go into fish breeding. The first thing I used to ask them, have you grown fish from fingerlings to stable size before they say no? I tell you, please return to go and learn how to grow fish from fingerlings to table size before you think of how to grow fish from seed, from the egg to fry to fingerlings, because it's an advanced stage in fish farming. Most people think it to be something that is not very easy, but I tell you, it's time taking. It consumes time and all that. It's technical, very, very technical. Most people when they go into it at the end of the day, they end up. I don't like it when people do something at the end of the day. It was Fish Academy video I watched. I wouldn't have go into this. But did you take advice? So one must learn how to grow fish from fingerlings to table size before the person will think of how to grow fish from egg to fry to fingerlings to juvenile. That's why most farms, they don't even think of doing that. Most farms, most big farms, they don't even think of doing fingerlings production because they don't even want to have that headache. It's very, very technical. But however, to answer your question, both to grow, both is profitable. Whether you are doing fish breeding or you are doing grow out, is the same thing. All right. Yeah, that is how it is. All right.
Thank you so much.
So nice
Then
speaking with you.
also
Yeah,
that
nice speaking with you, farm lady. I wish you success. Yeah, I wish you guys success right there in Lagos. As I said, price of feed should not scare you guys away from the business. All right. The same way, if you notice, price of cement right here, right now is, I don't know, I'm sure right there in the West, I'm sure price of cement is high because right now we're buying cement for 4,200. Cement that was sold for 2,500. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Cement that was sold for 2,500 before is now sold for 4,200 naira. That does not mean that you shouldn't build your house. You have to build, because if you are waiting for price of cement to come down, it might never come down. This is Nigeria. All right. And then, okay, let me see, who do we have? All right, we have Olusegun Anyesa. Olusegun Anyesa is behind the camera. Just are you ready to come live with us? Let me bring you live. Yeah, good evening, Olusegun.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Francis.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah,
I'm happy to have you again today.
Yeah, same here. Where are you joining us from?
Presently, I'm in Eket as I speak to you, because I have my farm located at Delta State, Ugele.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you tonight.
All right.
I've been your follower since last year, and
all right.
I've been following you on every video that you drop. As a matter of fact, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for all you have been doing. Your video, your word of encouragement has inspired a lot of us that has no idea about fish farming, but your video and everything you've posted online has actually motivated us and gave us the reason to go into farming. Once again, I want to say thank you very much.
All right, thank you too. All right. So you say your farm is in Eket in Akwa Ibom State, right?
No, my farm is in Delta State.
Okay, in Delta. Why you are in Eket? All right.
Yes, I'm presently in Eket.
All right. Okay? Let me not ask you about the capacity, but hope you're not having challenges selling your fish?
No, not at all, not at all. Even as a matter of fact, now I'm even thinking of expanding my farm, because from your advice, I started very little with 1,000, and I've been able to grow that 1,000 to like 6,000 now.
Wow.
And I'm even planning of even expanding it to another 6,000 to make it 12,000 before the middle of this year. And I think, though it wasn't easy, to everybody that thinks success comes easy, it wasn't easy. But one good thing about it is that when you are patient and you listen to advice coming from experts like you, I think it will make a very good impact while trying to develop. And I think a lot of people might say, Mr. Kufre, do talk a lot, but I think your talking a lot is actually making a lot of sense to people like us. I think it has expanded our knowledge and gave us more courage to see reason in keeping up.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then for those of you guys that have decided to talk too much, forgive me, but I don't know what to say. But yeah, what I might be saying, some might be sense, some might not, some might be nonsense, but just take the sense and then throw away the none, all right?
Of course. We really appreciate that. We really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Nice with you, Olusegun Onyesa, who joined us from Eket in Akwa Ibom State. All right, good night. All right, so in fact, I'm happy, as I said, I'm somehow a fulfilled person. I'm always very happy. You know why I'm always very happy? I'm happy that so far, regardless of the fact that yeah, maybe, but so far having over 86,000 subscribers on my channel, it gives me joy, you know, because anybody that have that number of members in church or in mosque or in school, that either is a proprietor anywhere, that person should be happy. Regardless of the fact that you people don't send in something to my account, and I query you guys for that, because people don't send something. At least some of you guys are supposed to be demanding. And a lot of testimonies, a lot of people doing testimony. But if you're to be church, you guys will go and do your testimony with an offering. Why making your testimony? Why don't you just say, oh, Francis, you know what? You got to send me your account details. I have a testimony. You've helped me a lot. You know, and then worship, I'm not going to send in the account details. However, that is not what we are here for. But if you are being touched to do something like that, don't relent. All right. So we also have also someone behind the camera. And however, for those of you that have dropped comments, I'm seeing the comment. I'm going to reply. For those of you that have asked questions, I'm going to reply I'm going to give answers to your questions. I'm seeing a lot of. I don't want. As I said, I heed to advice. Someone texted me the other day and said, "Oh, Francis, always discuss the business before comment," and that's what I'm doing. And henceforth, that's what we'll be doing. It will be business before the comment. So just wait. If you have dropped a question, know that we're going to treat your question. All right. And also, if you want to come live to ask your question live, you can also do that. All right. And then don't also, I think one can even do super chat from me. I don't know anyway. I don't know what is up. I think I just need to check this thing and see how it is. However, we have Mr. Emeka Lewis. Mr. Emeka Lewis, your camera is off. You can just click on the camera button on your screen to turn on the camera so you can join us live. All right, while we are waiting for Mr. Emeka to turn on the camera, let me also quickly drop the link again for those of you that want to appear live the same way Olusegun appeared. You can click on the link, check the comment section. Okay, check the comment section and then click on that link that I just dropped to join us to appear live on screen. So Mr. Emeka Lewis is behind the camera. The camera is on. Let me bring Mr. Emeka live on screen. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Francis. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening, Mr. Emeka. I can hear you clearly. Yeah. Where are you joining us from? Can you hear me? I think, oh my God, I can't hear you. Okay. Let me, I'll bring you back live on screen. I think when you joined earlier, the first few seconds, I heard you, but it seemed to be you inserted your earpiece and I couldn't hear you. Maybe just check the way it was before. Let's just talk that way, Mr. Emeka. Let me bring you live on screen again. Hello. Can you please take off your earpiece?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Yeah, I've done that.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Johannesburg, South Africa. So,
all right.
Yeah, you're doing great job,
Okay.
bro. You're doing something great. Especially coming from my country, Nigeria.
Okay. It seems to be the network where you are is not that strong.
One of the things against our image. You are a young man having to chat this.
Mr. Emeka, I think where you are, I don't know, but I think it's breaking right at the moment. Let me bring you back live on screen, but I don't know. I can't hear you at all. All right, so sorry, Mr. Emeka, if you can hear us, it was breaking at times. We couldn't even hear you at all. So maybe you just join again, or maybe you change location. However, Mr. Emeka called in from South Africa. All right. So, okay, let me bring Mr. Emeka back on screen again. All right. Hello, sir.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, sir.
Okay, sorry about that. It's just a network issue. So I'm saying to you that we're very proud of what you're doing, my brother, and God will reward you tremendously. More blessings coming your way. I've been following you. I've been following your channel for some time now, since last year. And most of the videos that you're dropping, they're very educative, very empowering. You know, I think I tried to communicate with you sometime last 2 months, but you just arrived in Ghana for the project you started. And so I felt, okay, I should just give you some time to finish up. When you're less busy, let's engage. So now I've realized that you're less busy, you're back to Nigeria. I will still engage with you on the WhatsApp, on your WhatsApp number, so that we can discuss. I don't know if you recall what we discussed the last time when I called you and spoke about establishing farm. We spoke about the counseling. If you do consultation, online consultation, you recall?
Yeah.
You recall we had such discussion. Yeah. So I'll still follow up with you on that. But you're really doing a great job, my brother. We're proud of you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm happy to get this feedback. I'll be waiting for your chat. So certainly, I can't wait to set up for you. All right. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right. Bye. All right. So that was Mr. Emeka Lewis from South Africa. And then we still have behind the camera, we have John and Jude. We have Jude. Jude is actually behind the camera. Jude, are you ready for us? Let me bring Jude live on screen before we actually reply to questions that have been dropped right down the comment board. However, if you still want to come live to drop your question on the screen, you can still do that. All right. So, yeah, good evening, Jude.
Hi, Mr. Kufri. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good. I'm okay too. Well, it's my pleasure at least to get involved in this broadcast. And to be frank, I must tell you, you've been doing a good job. I'm so impressed. Very much impressed. And, you know, you're going very wide. I can such a young man. What a young man. You know, having you online virtually every time, sure. You really is in you to enlighten people, and I appreciate it. I'm also a young man, though family, but the thing is, the effort you put out is very interesting. And you know, educating people, helping people to, you know, there's this mentality in our play that when you know something, we don't want somebody else to know it. But well, this is a wide world. You only tell someone that is enlightened and has a good heart, you know, to make people, to help people. There are so many ways you can help, and this is one of the best way you can help someone. When you tell people about how to earn a living, you are like helping people to build a life, and this is the best. I so much appreciate it. I have a little farm though. There's one program you had last time, and I was like, I'm gonna contact you, but contacting you, you know, it's not a very simple thing. You're a very busy man. I just hope someday I'm looking out for the opening of the new site.
Okay.
By God's grace, I want to be there, and by God's grace, I will be there. Let me come and see you one-on-one, and also meet other people. Then we can talk.
All right. No problem.
Where
are you joining us from?
From Port Harcourt.
Okay, from
Port Harcourt. Yes.
All right. No problem. Nice speaking with you.
It's my pleasure. Take care.
All right. Bye. Okay. What's happening? I think don't know. Right now, it seems to be having issue. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. Nice speaking with you, Jonah from Jude from Port Harcourt. We're working hard. We're working very, very hard. The office section already is open. Actually, not fully open. And then for the lounge and then the other session, we're working very hard, very, very hard to fully equip the place that's taking a lot of money from us, but it's business. So when you come there, Jude, this one you say you are preparing to come. When you come there, come very well. That was what I said the other day. You know, it's a two-story building. It's a fish academic complex, rented. I didn't buy it. All right. So when you come very, very well. All right. That's what I mentioned the other time. All right. So nice speaking with you. And then I wish you success in your endeavors. All right. We still have behind the camera, we have Maman. Maman. Let's hear where Maman is actually joining us from.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm calling from Maryland in the US.
Okay.
I am originally from the Ivory Coast, and I have been following your channel since last week.
Okay.
I subscribed, and I see that you have been working in Ghana, and I'm wondering whether you will be able to work somebody to help somebody in the Ivory Coast.
Yeah. We are not restricted to anywhere. We work globally. So if you need our services in Ivory Coast, certainly we will come. Yeah, certainly we will come. I think there are some other people that are already contacted me. Let's see if it's going to work out. Certainly, if it works out, other people already contacting me from Ivory Coast. So if your own might work out first before their own, certainly we are ready to work anywhere. We are not restricted to Nigeria or Ghana. Yeah.
Wonderful. My next question is the type of fish. Do you do some apart from catfish, do you do tilapia? Because I realize that in Ivory Coast people use more tilapia than the catfish. Yes.
Yeah. We grow both tilapia and catfish. Yeah, and if you dig deep well, you'll notice that catfish farmers in Ivory Coast are going to be making it even more than that the tilapia fish farmer, because catfish is now generally accepted globally. Unlike before, like Ghana, when I went there, I asked some questions. Normally before, what they were eating traditionally was tilapia everywhere. Mm-hmm. But right now, their catfish is on high demand right there in Ghana. So I believe that very soon, if not already, I'm sure that catfish is also on a high demand in Ivory Coast. So a lot of people are switching. I'm not saying that tilapia is bad, no, but also a lot of people are switching to catfish because catfish have more flesh than tilapia.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? Yeah.
Okay. All right. For somebody like me who live abroad and who is not totally back yet, what do you advise to start the setting up before before I can really relocate back, or do I need to be on the ground to start everything?
Yeah. The world now is a global village, right? Just as you are watching me right now from Canada, you can also watch your farm from Maryland. You can also watch your farm on your phone. So all the farm, I must say that 100% of the farm have constructed. I constructed for people that are in other land. You know, I constructed for people that are abroad. You know, even all the farms that I've constructed in Nigeria here, all my clients they base abroad. Even the currently the farm we are constructing in Ghana, my client based in US, but he's setting up the farm in Ghana. So what we do after construction, all you need to do is for you to set up your CCTV and then employ good managers to manage your farm. You power your CCTV with solar so that someone don't tell you, oh, power went off or generator went off or things like that. So you mount CCTV at critical points in your farm so you can use that to monitor your farm. Even if you want to monitor how your fish are being fed, you can monitor that, how your fish are being fed. You monitor the bags of feed that is being given to the fish at a particular point. You monitor it from your phone. If you want to monitor how your fish is fed, right there, you monitor it with your phone in your hand. So that is how it is. Yeah.
Wonderful.
That is how it is.
Wonderful. Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations. And I will be in touch to see how you can help me set up something in Ivory Coast.
All right. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Nice speaking with you, Mama.
Bye-bye.
Right. All right. So I think those are the only people that were behind the camera. In case you still want to join, let me quickly drop the link again. You click on that link to join, to appear live on screen. Okay? You click on the link to appear live on screen, but let me quickly read the comment. Okay? All right, I've dropped the link again, the comment section. Okay? Let me quickly reply the comments that came in earlier. All right, trying to open. Okay, level is bad. Okay, while waiting to open up, I think I'm there right now. I'm there right now. Okay, the first person that sent a message here was Ifi Cookie. So we are ready. Okay, say we are ready. All right, and then the farm lady said we are glad to be here. All right, and then we have Smart Kusime said, Mr. Kufre, thanks for your work. I'm working on a fish farm right now. All right, thank you very much. To have Benga Osiafa say, how much is a pellet machine? I need one. Pellet machine are of various sizes, so you can actually contact me on WhatsApp. Check our channel profile, and then you contact me so I know the size that you want to get. Most of the times when someone call me, oh Francis, I need a pellet machine for my farm, and I ask, what times when someone call me. I didn't want you to correct. So most of the times I try to know how many fish do you have in your farm. Most people they don't. When I ask someone how many fish do you have in your farm, at times they try to reduce the quantity, thinking I'm going to mention the price of the machine based on the number of fish you have. No. If you call me and ask me or try to contact me for the size of a machine you need for your farm, you should be able to talk to me, because I'm serving you as a lawyer. If you meet a lawyer, you are going to tell a lawyer, oh, this is what I did, this is what I did, this is what I did. And from information you give to your lawyer, that is the information that the lawyer will use in defending you. So if I should ask you how many fish you have in your farm, I'm not asking you for me to use that to influence the price of the machine. No. Is for me to know this or to advise you on the particular size of machine. A lot of people make this mistake when they call me. All right. We also have Wisdom Okokoro. So I'm watching from Italy. All right, and then Rafako say hi. All right. We have Moses. Chekuto watching from Kenya. Okay. Wow. I think a lot of comments here. Most people don't, I can see a lot of people are even going off because I'm trying to read comments. I'm going to drop I'm trying to see a question that I can answer that will benefit everyone. That's what I'm just scrolling right now. Okay, we have a pet motor. So what does it cost to start a business? What it costs to start a business is the amount you have set up for an investment. That is all that it costs. All that it costs to start up a fish farm is the amount that you have set up to invest. All right. More Lara Latunji said thank you very much. I think okay, a lot of comments here, a lot. I'm very interested in the training. Where is the venue? The venue is going to be in Port Harcourt. Let me use the to announce it again. That we're going to have our training again, practical masterclass in Port Harcourt last week of May. All right. So in case you are interested, you want to be trained in fish farming, and then if you are coming for this training, it's going to be very, very cheap. All right. For those of you that have been contacting me for me to visit your farm and train you in your farm, you know how expensive it is. All right, for one day, you know how expensive it is. Or let me not say expensive. It's not expensive at all. I bet. You know how much it costs you for you to bring me to your farm. All right. So for you to come for the training in our facility in Port Harcourt, it's going to cost you little. It's going to cost why? So why don't you avail yourself this opportunity that we are giving you last week of May? You can actually send in your manager. You can actually send in anybody. All right. Even if you are not working in a farm or you don't own a farm, come for training so that at the end of the day, we recommend you. There are a lot of people that do require farm hands. We can recommend you if we know that you are doing well. All right, to farms and all that. So come and have the knowledge on how to run a fish farm successfully. All right, so we have let me check. We have 54. Oh, we have how many people watching us right now? We have just 37 thumbs up. A lot of people did not thumbs up. I'm sure it seems to be a lot of people that are watching me right now. They don't, maybe they speak French. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say thumbs up in French. I don't know how to say thumbs up. I don't know how to say or how to tell you should click the thumbs up button in French. I would have said it. So in case you've not clicked on the thumbs up button by the left-hand side below your system, if you know that we've done something good right today, just click on the thumbs up button. Or if you've been following us and you know we've been doing well, click on the thumbs up button. And if you know that we've not been doing well at all, why don't you click on the thumbs down button? All this is a feedback sign for us to improve in whatever what we are doing. All right. So at this junction, I think we are like 1 hour 30 minutes into the program, and then I think a lot of people have. I'm not seeing any new person behind the camera. Okay, but if you still want to join, just check the link. It's being dropped by the comment section. So click, and once you click that, you join us live. But I'm going to conclude this way. This is how I'm going to conclude. All right. This is how I'm going to conclude. Remain in business. Don't allow anyone to discourage you. I've always been saying this. Don't allow anyone to discourage you. Fish farming is not a dirty business. In fact, there is no business that is dirty. Fish farming is not it's a lucrative business. That's why most people contact us for us to set up a modern farm for them. Like all the farm that we set up. Even if you are my client or you are anybody at all, you can even eat, stay in the farm there and eat. The type of farm that we construct. Don't forget, we construct ultra modern farms. You can even sit right there in the farm and be eating your food inside where the pond are. All right. So, and also always contact the right people to set up for you so that you don't end up spending more than what you were supposed to spend. All right. And also try to Try to work with the right people. All right. Try to work with the right people. Employ the people that you know fine. Don't just employ because you want to help. If you are except you want to do charity, but if you are into business, don't just employ because you want to help someone. And then you know that maybe someone have a bad record in your family. Someone in your family have a bad record and you say, oh, this is the only person that I can. Then you hand over your business to the person. Certainly you end up, you regret. Get experts to manage your farm. It must not be your family member. It must, if it's your family, if you see your family member that is okay, that can manage your business, employ the person. But if you know that there's nobody that can do that, why don't you look for an outsider, give the person conditions and all that, and don't forget, you can monitor your farm from anywhere. A lot of people make this mistake, even when it comes to construction, they just give it out to farm. Most people return. I tell you, I've been opportune to visit a lot of project sites. Most people give out their project, some of them that live abroad, they give out projects to anybody, and then they go back, they end up regretting. I'm telling you what we discover when we visit some places. We give your project. Some people that they call brother even end up betraying their own brother or their family member that is living abroad. So ensure you hand over project to tested and trusted people. All right, so that you don't return and then you end up crying. All right, this advice, I know why I'm advising you this way. We've visited a lot of places. We know what happened. All right, okay. So someone is asking, how can one get the right people to manage the farm? That is a good question. That is a good question. When getting the right people to manage a farm, one, you can get a right person from your family. You can also get an outsider as a good manager. All right. It's not everyone that is looking for jobs that are good. Mr. Rofako sent me a video the other time, which I watched, that most of the people looking for jobs are not, they are just looking for where to go and sit down and be looting, you know. But that does not mean that everyone are the same. There are people that are trusted, even in your family, outsiders, and you know that there are people actually you can work with. So look for people that have that are trusted, and then you work with those people. Work with them. Certainly they are. They are. Like myself, I know the people I work with. Understand? So you also have those people I believe you know them. Work with them. Work with them. All right. And also try to have records, because if you don't have records from your farm, that is when, if you don't have records from farm, that is when you end up, you will not even know what is going on. The multi-farm record. And if you can even get, if you ask them to forward the record to you daily, it's even better. All right. So let me not talk much. Some of you may have been watching from the beginning of this program to this time, so that someone will not say this boy talked too much. I'm sorry if I talk too much. You know, I always apologize for talking too much. But from the beginning of this video, in case you are just joining us, the beginning of this video has been very, very interesting. So just go watch the video from the beginning, and also try to share our videos. Like and share. All right. So till I come your way again, I remain your humble friend. Okay, I think someone is trying to join. Who is that? Okay. Now that person has spoken before. All right. Till I come your way again, I remain your humble friend. Don't forget, we are in Port Harcourt. We're having our practical masterclass last week of May, next month in Port Harcourt. Prepare your mind, keep a little money. The training is going to be for 1 week. It's going to be for 1 week. When I say 1 week, for 5 days, let me put it that way. Monday to Friday, last week of May. prepare your mind. It's going to be it's going to be 50,000 naira. Let me mention it so that someone will not say I did not mention it. It's cheap. 50,000 is good enough for you to know everything about fish farming. All right, for 5 days. If you come for private class, for those of you that have been coming for private training, you know how much you pay. For those of you that do come for private training in our facility, you know how much you pay. For those of you that invite us to your farm, you know how much you pay. Avail yourself this opportunity to pay just that little money for 1 week to learn all that you need to learn on fish farming. It's going to be practical. We are not theory people. We do practical. That is all that you are going to learn. All right. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye. I love you. One love. All right. Bye.